Hey guys, welcome to the Final Fantasy VFX's video, and today we're going to be talking about what you should be picking with that New Vision Select ticket. And before we begin, I want to mention in this July bulletin here, in case you didn't look at it, there is going to be another ticket, New Vision Select Unit Select ticket here, and this is under the free one, I believe. I'm pretty sure it should be under the free one. This was the side that is the free one, and so it's pass holder, so that's bonus stuff, which is a lot of good stuff in there actually. They're actually improved for this month, probably only for this month only, but the New Vision Select ticket surprisingly is actually on the free side. So that's very amazing, guys. So now you don't have to say, oh my god, I can only decide one unit. Now you can actually decide 2 units. So with that being in mind, I'm glad I was able to find that before I made this video, so now I'll be able to actually tell you guys what you should be picking. 2 units that you should be picking instead of just 1. So with that being said, let's go ahead and try and locate that. Alright, here we are. And first of all, if you are someone that's coming to the game that's new, or someone that's returning and doesn't really know much about Neo Visions, you might see Cloud as the first option. You might, oh, I love Cloud. I would highly recommend against that, for sure. And another one that I would highly recommend against is Rain. You get him to EX3 for free during the quests and missions and things that you can do for the panels. So another unit I would definitely 100% recommend not getting. And pretty much anything, any of these units I would not recommend getting at all. There's up to, I mean, Louise is pretty good. Ling is pretty good, but they've been in Clash of Wills, so even if you are someone who's been playing regularly, you should have those. Here are my recommendations. And you see me skipping through a lot of these units, and like, wow, why aren't you recommending at least one of these? Nope. So the first one I would recommend is Roberta. Roberta and Igneous is a very good unit. Pretty much, she does so much, it makes your head spin. It's absolutely absurd how much stuff she can do. As one unit, she can jump. She can be a jumping finisher. She can be a magic finisher, technically. She can cap her own chain, technically. She can imbue. She has several amps. She has several killers. She has stacks of mirage. She has stat buffs. She has spear and peril. There is so much stuff that she can do. That's ridiculous that they made this unit this good. And she is not premium. So I would highly recommend picking Roberta, but we have some other stuff we can talk about as well. Keep scrolling, and we have Kaito here, and I think this is the most obvious pick. This should be like the number 1 or number 2 pick for you. So honestly, if you want the TLDR quick answer for you to click off the video and get back to your day, Kaito and Roberta are the easy options. Pick Kaito with your first ticket, pick Roberta with your second ticket, and you are done. If you want a more explained answer, Kaito is so good. He has so many things, just like Roberta, for example, he does way too much in one unit. They compiled way too much into one unit. So it's pretty good unit. Now, if you already have EX3 Kaito, or you already have EX2 Kaito and you're already pretty much set, the next available pretty good option could be one of these return breakers, perhaps. Axstar or Reagan could be decent options. I wouldn't really recommend them too much, but they are options. Lagoon is also an option for a gun in peril if you'd like to have that. And also has a water, he's a water breaker with a gun in peril. If you're someone who wants to get Vivi to be stronger, you could pick Morrowleth. Honestly, I would really try to stick to the global kind of units only, because they're just much more valuable. But there are some outside things like Leftia, for example. Am I saying Leftia is almost the same as Aerith, and Aerith was free. However, Leftia has a free, this one's free story equipment that will give her 100% fire amp for 1 unit. You know, if you're saying, Sylvie has that for the whole party, for her elements. But keep in mind, Leftia's is for free and it doesn't have any EX level restriction. So Leftia is definitely a very good option as well. I would actually recommend picking that over any as maybe your third option. If you already have Kaito, you already have Roberta. I think Leftia would be a very good pick because is the 100% firing up is very good. Another option, and I know this guy is a joke right now on Global, but he also gets a free equipment to allow him to get 160% Earth Imperil. Very good as a free equipment, guys. I'm trying to mention that free. This is not a EX level requirement or anything like that. So you could have EX1 Tolian with 160% Earth Imperil for free. So that's also a very good option for you guys. I'd really recommend picking that. You could pick Maeve, however you want to say it. Very good tank. I don't think she's gonna like. If you watch the Sins, the collaboration with me and Sinzar, we talked about how good she is and how it's gonna be very hard to power creep her. If you already have Chow, of course you probably wouldn't want to pick her, but she's still very good. Bulwark is very good. Kresnik, I wouldn't really recommend picking that too much. Sky is a very good pick. So it boils down to what you may already have and what you may not already have. But the top picks: Kaito, Roberta, Leftia, Sky, perhaps. It kind of just boils down to what you already have. But the TLDR, of course, yes. Just pick Kaito, honestly. He does so much. And with the second ticket, like I said, you can just pick Roberta with the second ticket. It's so much easier just to say it that way, but I don't know what you guys have. You may already have been pulling for these 2 units that I'm recommending, so that's why I'm saying there's some other things in there that you could be looking at. You're not just doomed, oh, I already have EX3 Kaito, I already have EX2 or 3 Roberta, now what do I do? There are some other good options in there, guys. There are some other good options in there. They might not be able to do as good as them, and you might be saying those 2 units that you're choosing don't have as many valuable options as these 2. That's alright. I would also recommend not picking Freyvia. I don't think she's really worth the pick, honestly. You probably will just get her from EX tickets or from the anniversary pulls or something after a certain point. Honestly, I don't think she's going to be that great of a pick. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are going to pick. Are you going to follow my recommendations? Are you not? That's okay. But for sure, there is a cutoff point to where you should not be picking any of these kind of units. Any of this. Nah. I mean, Kekira, she hasn't been in the pool for a while. You may already have her. Honestly, I can't really say a complete cutoff point because there's Louise in here. Like, don't pick this guy for sure. Anyways, I'm kind of stalling. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Remember, there's 2 tickets. 2 instead of just 1. There's 2 tickets. So you'll be able to earn another ticket to pick the second New Vision unit. And again, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are going to pick. Are you going to pick Roberta? Are you going to pick Kaito? Are you going to pick them both? And I want to know. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.